Investors, once again, I believe you are doing well. I thought it's good to share some more information on what we refer to as Nairobi bedrooms. I know you might be stuck on where to start, either to buy a plot or to buy an apartment. And how do I start? I'm pretty aware that most people are working on contracts. Maybe you're wondering whether you can get a mortgage. One of the things I normally advise investors, if you are working, first of all, check with your employer whether there is any MOU between your employer and the bank. Why? Because you get a very nice interest rate, a reduced interest rate for that matter. Again, it gives you some favors and some flexibility in terms of payment. The other thing now, most Kenyans don't know that we have the KMRC, which is there to support the first-time homeowners. So don't be stuck on where to get your resources, because they say that resources fall vision. Now, once you have talked to your employer and understand the avenues you can secure your finance, talk to us for guidance. I always recommend you invest within the Nairobi bedroom, the outskirts of the Nairobi. Why? Because these areas are growing in leaps and bounds. I'll talk of Syokimau. Syokimau is a high resort area, even to date. If you have been following the news that the government is procuring, they are doing on how to expand the airport, so that you can have an expanded airport and also the airport city. This will ensure that the areas of Syokimau, Katani, they will definitely be big. So that is why you find most of the developers now, apart from just focusing on Kilimani, Keresua, Westlands, majorly the Chinese now they are focusing on Mombasa Road, the Syokimau area. Why? Because that area is just close to the airport, is close to the SGR, is also close to the expressway. So these areas you are assured you can easily get the tenants. If you are doing the Airbnb, these are areas to go because of the close proximity to the airport. So if you are looking for somewhere you can invest in, maybe you want to do a flip. Flip is whereby you go to a trusted developer and you buy maybe an off plan. You do a down payment. Can you imagine you're given a flexible repayment for an apartment up to 3 years? How good is that? And I can bet most of the developers, majorly the Chinese, they deliver what they promise because I've seen it. I've worked with them for a while. So, and these are areas you can either do the flip, then when the construction is completed, as you continue your payment, you can sell your unit. That is what we refer to as the real estate flip. The other thing is that you can do the normal rent. Because of the demand for the hotel, pickup and all that, these are areas you are sure that you get you get the tenants. You can either do the normal or do the Airbnb within this area of Syokimau. The other thing, if you're looking for somewhere you can settle your family, and maybe you're tired of where you can secure your land, and maybe you have a limited budget, say 2 to 3 million, talk to us. We hold your hand and ensure that you can get somewhere you can get a plot, which is a freehold plot, and then you pay for your plot, maybe within your contractual period. Then once you're done with securing your plot, you walk the journey with us again on the construction. These are prime and highly sought areas within Syokimau, Katani. I'm pretty sure you can never go wrong with this. So talk to us today so that you can hold your hand on how to secure your future. Because you predict the future by what you are doing today. So don't say I have limited resources. No money is enough, by the way. What matters is what is left behind from whatever you are earning. You are disposable income for that matter. So talk to us to ensure to hold your hand on areas you can secure, you can get your plot. And then even if you don't have a car, you're not driving, these are areas which you can access, you can even commute. So don't be stuck on where you can invest your money. These are areas that are growing. Anything between Mombasa Road and Kangodo Road, we will definitely appreciate, because these are areas that have affordable lands and they are close proximity to Nairobi. This is the Mafoko zone I'm talking about. So talk to us today for a guidance. We are there to serve you. We are there to advise you. And you don't by the way, we don't charge for any consultancy. For us, we are there to guide you and ensure that you own your investment. Thank you so much.